I hope I have a decent angle today. I have been playing around with what the best angles would be, and they're all kind of a little whack. They're all a bit whack. They're all a bit whack. They're all a bit whack. So I'm going to go with this one for now. I'm going to go with this one for now. And ahead of time, I apologize for any sirens and like weird cuts in my video. And if there are any weird cuts, it's because of that specifically. So I wanted to do a what's in my bag, and I wanted to do it kind of quickly. I don't want to never land the plane of what is in my purse. It's annoying to me when people do that. When people do that, and they milk the video, 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 which is fine. I totally get that, but also not at my expense. Show me more things then. Pull a rabbit out of your hat. Pull a rabbit out of your hat. So, because I don't intend on pulling a rabbit out of my hat, nor do I intend to hold myself to expectations that I don't hold others to expectations that I hold myself to. Without any further ado, I will show you what is in my bag. What is in my bag? What is in my bag? So, firstly, I'm going to show you the bag. My Birkin's in the shop, so pardon. Oh, I put some stuff. Yeah, my Birkin's in the shop. Okay. I actually don't even care for a Birkin like that. I wouldn't say no to one. I wouldn't say no to one in black, but it's not, for me, a personal goal. It'd be cool to have one, though, I'm not gonna lie, but just because it's like a flex in all reality, and it's a good bag. It started out as like a cool girl. That's crazy. I hate that term. Gone girl. Google it. If you're not familiar, but like, you know, this effortless like carry-all bag, and it became like this. When I loved seeing the Olsen twins with it, like all beat up and stuff. Like, I respect that, because I'm about to show you. Actually, the first thing I'll show you is my wallet on that topic. I love this wallet. It's Beretta. I'll show you my purse too also. And I've had this wallet for like 10 years. At least 10 years. And it used to be silver, so it's definitely old by now, and I definitely need a new wallet. And I have my eyes on one specifically, but I do like this one still, so in all good honesty. And so I always respect when I see celebrities wearing something over and over and over, and like, because they like it, not because it's like a fashion statement, just because they like it. And I respect that in anybody. I respect that in anybody. So my very old Prada wallet, very old Prada wallet. I bought that for myself when I had like 2 jobs at some point, and it was like, oh my god, amazing. Okay, so next is I'm just gonna show you my whole bag, which this angle, by the way, that I'm at sucks. Like, obviously the angle I'm at is not great, so this is just Zadig and Voltaire purse. I will show you it. I'm gonna reach inside of this bag like Halloween season, when you are meant to stick your hand into a like dark hole somewhere, and someone has peeled grapes and they're telling you it's eyeballs. what I'm doing with my purse right now. That's what I'm doing with my purse right now. Wait, fuck, am I not landing the plane? Okay, so let's move on quickly. Okay, let's pretend I'm an auctioneer and I'm gonna like run through this really quickly. Okay, so then I have my hand cream. This is by Ortigia Sicilia. Ooh, that's embarrassing. I was Sicilian for the longest time, but I'm actually Calabrese or Calabrian. Girl, that's how detached I am from my culture. That's embarrassing. I know I'll probably get comments about it, but I'm also Latin and Hungarian and like speck of Irish, which is the least believable, I think. But yeah, mostly Italian and Spanish. And I'm learning Spanish and Italian. Like, I'm focusing on Spanish right now because I just went to Italy. And when I was in Italy, I got a lot of things from this brand. I got a lot of things from this brand. And I'll show you why in a second. Part of why I have so much hand cream all the time also is because I am an esthetician. So I do skincare for a living, and I like to call myself a skin therapist. I feel like it is a more appropriate way to describe what it is that I do. Just get hand cream in my hair. What it is that I do. Okay, so I help women feel good about themselves, honestly, and just help them connect to their bodies, and that's essentially kind of what I'm trying to do here and bring like a rhythm into here, but like in a more like relaxed, lighthearted, fun. Okay, fun. Relax, lighthearted, fun way where I don't have to be as like politically correct or whatever. I still want to be able to give you guys a bunch of skincare tips and skincare. Like, I can't wait to get into that. So, anyway, on that note, in my bag, I typically will carry, of course, my wallet and a hand cream, and then also I carry this little notebook. It is so tattered and ratty. Tattered and ratty. Beyond. And this is where I track. My macros. I'm not even joking. This is where I track my macros. So I can get beefed up, so I can continue getting beefed up, so I can continue getting yoked. And I write, obviously I track what I eat in a day, so I track my protein, and I track my calories. That's it. And then I make sure I eat vegetables and drink a lot of water, and that's it. Super easy. I'm doing that for my whole life, kid. Don't make me flex. I don't have any extra tickets to the gun show. I actually have not been on my P's and Q's. I've not been on my And I don't like to call it slacking, because I do live a very healthy lifestyle, and it's just because it's just part of my life and what I do, and part of my lifestyle in general. But yeah, it's definitely when you fall off and you're an active person, it's disorienting. It's so weird. It's disorienting. It's super weird. It's super weird. It's super weird. It's super weird. It is super weird. So, okay, I have a bunch of lip balms in my purse. I'm noticing those. I have this one, and this is, you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, that's gorgeous. Where'd you get it? Oh my god, 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 where'd you get it? So cute. Oh my god, that is so cute. That skirt is so cute. Where did you get it? That skirt is so effing cute. Where did you get it? That skirt is so effing cute. Where did you get it? It's the ugliest effing skirt I've ever seen. It's the ugliest effing skirt I've ever seen. That is the ugliest effing skirt I've ever seen. That is the ugliest effing skirt I've ever seen. That is the ugliest effing skirt I've ever seen. That is the ugliest effing skirt I've ever seen. That is the ugliest effing skirt I've ever seen. It's the ugliest effing skirt I've ever seen. Ugliest effing skirt I've ever seen. It's the ugliest effing skirt I've ever seen. So this is actually this is one of the cutest lip balms I've ever seen. And then I just pull out a road. It's like, okay. I respect her. I respect Hailey Bieber for I'm pretty sure it's $1 billion company now, which is crazy. And it looks like a vagina, which is not a bad thing, but it's not meant to look like a vagina. It's not meant to. It's not meant to. It's not meant to. The phone case, 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 the phone case. It's not meant to. It's not meant to. And to me, it tells me it's not very utilitarian. And it tells me. I don't know what it tells me. I don't want to insult anybody. I feel bad. I don't feel that bad, but it's kind of like I'm probably putting a lot of people on blast because it's $1 billion company. Because it's $1 billion company. Because it's $1 billion company, and a lot of people. It's $1 billion company, and a lot of people enjoy her stuff and like her stuff. Probably anything that would get a cosign from me, a licensed esthetician, would be the glazing milk. I hear the peptides get a little grainy, but I don't think that's like the brand's fault. I think that's just a tendency of the combination of ingredients. A tendency of the combination of the ingredients. A tendency of the combination of ingredients. It's pretty standard for those specific set of ingredients to settle, because similar brands, or not similar brands, other brands are doing similar compositions with peptides, etc., and trying to make it a sort of like gloss that isn't inelegant, because inherently it's just inelegant. So, not as inelegant as one of the products that I was sent. But, oh my god, this is such a crazy angle. This hurts. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it through the whole bag, guys. My body hurts. This is crazy. Okay. So on the topic of skincare, I do have this also in my bag, which is a reread of A Beauty Molecule by Nicholas Perricone, and I'm just going through it again. And taking notes to take everything with a grain of salt. Honestly, I don't even care if you're a doctor. I do not care if you're a doctor. I do trust as a whole if a bunch of them get together for the most part. More than a group of lawyers, I'm just kidding. But generally, like, especially when they can be bought and sold, like, look at Dr. Oz. So I have that on me. And I'm really excited to get into covering skincare topics guys and talking about skincare topics with you guys. I also have my daily journal, which is my gratitude practice and generally like affirmations, my gratitude practice, and that's sort of like a to-do list. And then this is the same brand as the hand cream. This is the same brand as the hand cream, Ortigia. I just put a little pizzazz in it. I just put a little pizzazz in it. I just put a little pizzazz. And when I say just put a little pizzazz, I just put a little pizzazz in what I say. This. My feet are falling asleep. Maybe I'll sit on this fucking beanbag. Maybe I'll sit on this fucking beanbag. Maybe I'll sit on this fucking beanbag. Hold on. In the middle of the video. Hold on. Okay, I moved.